Have you been rushing today?
But I'm still on the
Get in here.
ground, on the ground. I'll soon be fluttering if I can find
Come on in.
my wings, find my wings. Impatiently I want to fly today, but I hear a gentle voice inside me say that slow and steady
Come on in.
steps will be
It's time.
pace. Slow and steady steps will win this race.
Thanks, Nikki.
It will take some time.
Come
but
on.
the victory will be mine.
Please share our videos.
Slow and steady, I'm gonna learn to fly.
Because Liz is taking names.
I'm starting to believe I only race with me, only me. I can't give to someone else.
9 p.m. in
Journey
France.
for
Wow.
myself.
They're 6 hours ahead of us.
It's for myself.
I don't have hot tea today. It's hot outside, so I've got
Since
water.
my best is all I have, it is enough. I can see a ray of hope. I've got to trust that slow and steady steps will be my pace. Slow and steady.
If you share on YouTube, put in the comments where you shared it. And Liz will get it. Get your name, put it in the pot.
Slow and steady, I'm gonna learn to fly, and I will soar. I will reach the sky, a little at a time. I'm reaching. I keep believing that slow and steady steps will be my pace. Slow and steady steps will win this race. It will take some time, but the victory will be mine. Slow and steady, I'm gonna learn to fly. Slow and steady, I'm gonna learn to
Good afternoon. It's a little warm here. And I've got some ice water in my navy blue water bottle. And I've got some topics to discuss. And, you know, it's just a good day in the neighborhood. God just gave me $500. I didn't have a clue. Now, this could happen to anybody. When Mark and Leanne moved here last June, they like wine. Robert and I don't drink wine. But we would take a bottle of wine to their house, and I signed up for this wine of the month thing, and they were taking $40 out of my credit card that I don't use often. I didn't even know that they were doing that, they called me up and wanted to know if I wanted to spend the money. And I said, I didn't even know you were doing that each month. So they refunded the money. Hey, I guess every once in a while we just need to replace all our credit cards to stop all this automatic stuff. Just say, one month you lose your debit card, the next month you lose a credit card, and then you get to start over. You get to start over with new numbers, and that cuts off all that automatic stuff that we didn't even know we were doing. We knew it, but we forgot it because we slept. So let's be safe. Let's be safe out there. Anyway, I wanted to talk about my motto. When I first became a county commissioner back in, it was like the year 2000, maybe 1999, I was going to become a county commissioner. And I had 17 committees I was on, 17 of them. And that makes me twitch right now because I don't do committees anymore. I just don't do it. But I was on 17 committees, and we were on this, think of this. I was on a 2020 Vision Committee. 2020 Vision Committee. And we were going to do this. There was 20 people on this committee. And this was 20 years ahead of time. And we're looking forward. If we'd had a crystal ball and had known what was going to happen in 2020, we would have all been blown away that 2020 is just about a lost year. But we did this Myers-Briggs test, and, I complained. I said, I don't care to take this test. And, I ended up being the only one to take the test. This is crazy. I whined about it, but I don't even remember what I was anymore, and I don't even know what the different letters are. But I'm bossy, I have ideas, and I come up with things to do, and I just do them. I'm a take charge kind of girl. Well, somebody on that committee asked me, well, what's your personal motto? I had no clue. I've never had a personal motto in my life. And then it's like it was a God breeze straight from heaven. It just blurted out of my mouth. Just blurted out. And what I said was to find joy in everything I do and be a devoted, loving wife to my husband. We hadn't been married long. And that was the one thing I wanted to do. Was he's so sweet and kind, and I wanted to be the best wife I could possibly be. Well, years passed, and what I realized, I like to keep things simple and concise. Because I work on our end of the year motto for about a month before the year ends, and we have our new motto. And what I figured out was when I find joy in everything I do, doesn't matter what it is, whether it's teaching a fly fishing class or going hiking or playing in my garden, when I find joy in everything I do, I am the second part, the devoted, loving wife to my husband. I am. I'm the nurturer in the relationship. Now, he spoils me rotten. We do our level best to spoil each other, which makes it wonderful. But as long as I am finding joy, in what I am doing, I'm happy. That joy permeates every cell in my body. In fact, it actually makes me healthier. Yeah, I'm overweight. But I'm healthier. I'm happy. That joy permeates every cell in my body. In fact, it actually makes me healthier. Yeah, I'm overweight. I'm overweight. But guess what? I don't get enough exercise, but I'm joyful. I am happy and I am content. I mean, we were talking, Robert and I think I mentioned this the other day. We were talking about if we won the lottery, well, you have to play the lottery to win the lottery. We don't play the lottery. We have occasionally when it gets up to, 500 million or something. But it's not something we can't wait to do each week or twice a week or however many times they do it. But I said to Robert, if we won the lottery, what would we spend it on? And he said, well, I don't know. And I said, I don't know either. Our house is just like we want it. We have the vehicles we like to drive. We have a garden with flowers that make me happy. Right now my peonies are beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And we're content. We don't go looking for stuff to buy. We don't go shopping except to get the critter food and people food. I have automatic shipments come of toilet paper and Epsom salt and these sort of things. They come to the door. I don't have to go shopping for them. It might be healthy if I went out and walked around a little bit, but I get to stay home and do what I need to do for y'all because y'all are my priority. You are my priority. Robert is too, but I am here to help you get rid of the chaos in your life. That's just the bottom line, to get rid of that chaos, because when I can help you to get rid of the chaos, that kicks the devil out the door. I mean, literally, kicks the devil out the door. And this is what I'm here for. To give you the tools you need of taking it slow and steady to get your house in order so you can be what God put you on this earth to be. I didn't know what that was until I was 43 years old. In 1996, Robert and I got married. I was 40. Now I'm 65. And so happy for every gray hair you see right here. I have never dyed my hair. I used to wear it short, but since COVID and my hairdresser moved away about 200 miles away, and I haven't bothered to try to find a new one. I'm just letting it grow. I can deal with long hair, except it gets pretty hot. And when it's hot, it drives me nuts. But I'm finding joy in it. I look different on camera. But guess what? It's not a bad different. It's just a different me. But still me. So folks, when you can find joy in everything you do, even swishing your toilet, making your bed, feather dusting your house. Why do you think we have these fun tools? Because they give us joy. I was talking this morning about little Dylan having so much joy when she was praying to the Lord. We don't have to be pitiful and forlorn when we're praying to God. We just need to lift our voices up. I start my prayers with song. I start it with a song. Praising the Lord, just like you would be in church. Praising the Lord with song. And I sing every night, to God be the glory, great things he hath done. So loved he the world that he gave us his son. So I'm thanking God for sending his son to save us from our sins. It's a beautiful thing. And then I ask the Lord to bless my family and bless my friends and to bless y'all and to bless my sisters and my brother-in-laws and my nieces and nephews and baby Dylan and baby Beckett. She's over 2 pounds, y'all. Thank you so much for her prayers. Hopefully by July, she will be out of the ICU. She's over 2 pounds. So keep praying for baby Dylan, baby Beckett, I mean. Dylan is Joy's baby. Joy was Ben's ex-wife. So Dylan is not Ben's child, but she's kind of like a great niece of mine. I just feel like she's part of the family. I've known Joy since she was a teenager. So everybody, it is good for us to look for joy. Look for the silver lining. Look for the love that's in everything we do. So keep baby Beckett in your prayers and her parents in your prayers. I know Jessica can't wait to bring her home from the hospital. I just looked at baby Beckett. Sometimes I just take my hand and pet the screen when she's awfully wiggly. And it just seems, I know it's not happening, but I tell God to tell her I'm loving on her. And one day I'll get to see her. I'll get to see her. Yeah. To God be the glory. You know, God is the one who gives all things. He gives all the leaders of the world their seats of power. He gives us our power. He gives everything. He is the giver of all things. And we need to be thankful. And that thankful heart, a penitent heart, repenting of your sins, and thanking God for all of His blessings. We turned chores in cleaning house and washing dishes and doing laundry. We turned chores into blessings. We changed the meaning of it. Yeah, Beckett is Patty's granddaughter. Beckett's going to keep us all young. She really is. She's precious. So, folks, find your joy. You had it once upon a time. You put it on the back burner. You became snared by the devil with perfectionism and anger and unforgiveness. Esther is doing good. I talked to her this morning, and it was evening for her, and she's getting ready to go to bed right now, but she says she's felt like $1,000,000 the last 2 days, and she hasn't said that to me in a long time. So her round of medication that the doctor gave her, ivermectin, is working. It's working. I think it's calming her heart down because her heart was racing a little bit too fast. So, folks, keep Esther in your prayers. I can't wait for Esther and those 5 children to get here. I can't wait for it. I know it's going to be soon. If they're letting hundreds of thousands of people across the board, Esther's been in line for 10 years to bring her family to the USA. So please keep Esther and Ezra's the baby and Hope and Susan and what's the oldest daughter? Let me think. Francis. And Quentin is the oldest. Quentin is the oldest, and he's 14. So, and he wants to be an engineer, just like my grandson wants to be an engineer. So praise the Lord for this beautiful family, and hopefully the gates of the United States will open up for them to come here. And soon. But God's got His timing. God's got His timing. Anyway, folks, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Get outside. Plant your feet in the ground. I signed up for the frontline doctors today. I need a doctor that will understand me and how I feel about the vaccine. I need one that will understand, how I feel about the jab. So you may have taken it, and that's fine for you. That's your decision. My husband took it. It's his decision, not mine. My decision is not to, for religious reasons. I'm just not going to take it. Anyway, I love you all. Find your joy somewhere in your life. Find your joy. It's going to be a great rest of the day. It's going to be a great day tomorrow. Because if you think it will, you've won the battle. It's when you feel down and out that you create your own reality. So think joyfully. Think joyfully, and it will be. What you think about, you bring about. I love you all. Stand your ground. Be strong. And know, I've prayed about it big time. I've prayed about it. I don't think I'm ever going to take another shot from a doctor. I don't trust them. I just don't trust them. No shots from doctors. I will see you in the morning. It's question and answer day. Get your questions. If you put them in the comments section, Liz will find them real quick. And she'll make me a big list of questions. So what kind of questions you want to ask? Put them in the comments. I will keep talking for a little bit so you can get them in the comments. So be strong. This is not about who's the president or anything like that. This is a battle between good and evil. This is a battle between good and evil. And I am standing up for the Lord. I am standing up for the Lord. I went through about a 2-hour process of signing up. Well, it was really about an hour process of signing up for the frontline doctors. And I think it's going to be nice. I've been hearing good things about them from Dr. Tenpenny. It's a good thing. FrontlineDoctors.com. Yeah, I do keto pretty much most of the time. I fast all day. And then I eat dinner. And I stay energized. So I will see you in the morning at 11 o'clock. We will have a big long list of questions. Remember, water bottles, that's our habit for next month, is drinking our water. This is wonderful. And they're $11. We've got our calendars are available to purchase in the fly shop. Get them ordered. And then feather dusters are $12 off. We've got the Back to Basics package, which is the best package. It's $49. And we've also got the Ultimate package, which is $75 off. You get 11 items in the Ultimate package. So everybody go check out our fly shop, shop.flylady.net. And yeah, people love, somebody said tips for moving. I'm sending those out tomorrow, y'all. They're going out in tomorrow's email, but I'll talk about tips for moving. One tip is don't move anything you don't love. If it's just because Aunt Harriet gave you that, don't move it. Give it away. Bless someone else with your abundance. I love you all, and I thank God for you. I thank God for giving me a purpose to my life. And I thank God for showing me that I can run my mouth and change people's lives. It can happen. It really can happen. So everybody, see you tomorrow. And thank you for being here. Thank you for showing up. Because that's half the battle. Ann says another talk on depression would be good. Yeah, that would be, I'll put that down on my list. Depression. I've been depressed twice in my life. But you know, never more. Never more going to be depressed because I have the Lord in my life and I can feel myself. I've admitted it to you during COVID that if I didn't have you every day to show up for, that gives me a purpose. It gives me a purpose. Thanks for being here. And I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow. I love you tomorrow. It's only a day away. Bye.